guys. Friday. How's everybody doing? Hi, Angie. Just sat, folks. To let you know. So, Angie, I've actually moved them to Thursday for the rest of the summer because I've had something I'm doing on Wednesdays now. And then in September, I'm going to go back to doing my classes on Thursday, and I will do the Wednesdays come September, the beginning of September. But for now, it's on Thursdays at 7 Eastern. And you can always go and watch the other ones to get healing, even my Chalk Talks during the day. I do different kinds of healing, every one of them. So, yeah. So, yeah, they're on Thursdays for now, and come back in September, they'll be back on Wednesdays. So how's everybody doing? It's Friday. It's Friday. I'm really excited about today's talk because all this different stuff came in and it went back and forth on once I got clarity on what the deal was. And so I'm really excited to talk about this. So for those that don't know me, I'm Tracy Quirk. I'm a healing coach, energy healer, spiritual mentor, and with mindset, we work on all of that to get you well and keep you well. You need all of that to get well and keep well. Healers are awesome, but the point in healers is to help you realize your ability in yourself to heal and working through the trauma that's gotten to where you are with the illness. So it's huge and important to do all of that so you can take your power and use it. And good healers, that's what they're going to do. They're not trying to tie you to them. They're trying to get you well and give you the tools so you can move on with your mental, physical, and emotional strength back. And, we clear out what's going on. It's not that we don't do anything. We clear out what's going on inside of you. We remove things, but we give you the tools so you can run with it. So that is what I do. And if you have any questions on that, let me know. So, today, I had a question yesterday. Does illness serve a dual purpose to remove you from someone? It wasn't worded exactly like that, but that's close. And so at first I said, yes. And then after I got off the live yesterday, I sat and I thought about it, and then I was like, no, that's not the case. We have free will, we have the power, etc. Because it's free will, like we can decide, so why would we be removed, get sick to be removed? And then it went back to by the end of last night when I got more information, it came back to the middle where yes, it can serve a dual purpose to remove us from someone. But here's the deal, this is what happens. That's why I tell you guys to pay attention to your body. So understand this. You have to pay attention to your body. And if you keep ignoring what's going on with you, it gets worse and worse and worse until you are debilitated and you have to change what you're doing. So that's the combination of what I thought. Because at first I was like, well, yes. And then I was like, well, no, that's not true because we have free will. Okay, understand that. We have free will. We get to do what we want. We're not put here to be told what to do, right? We have the free will. But when we're in a situation that doesn't align with us, our body's telling us that, right? So if we keep ignoring those situations, and that would include being in situations where we're not supposed to be because of it makes us feel icky, it drags us down, or we're around people that are toxic to us, or we're eating food that's toxic to us, or we're in a job that's toxic to us, or we're in a situation that's toxic to us. Our body lets us know. And if we keep ignoring it because we don't want to speak up and say, no, I have to leave, or it's a difficult thing to do, and believe me, I have been there over and over and over again. But if you keep ignoring it, you will get worse and worse and worse until you're forced to leave. And it comes down to it comes down to more like you need to leave, but you feel like you're stuck, or you feel like there's not another way, or you feel like you can't get another job, or you feel like who will do better than me or who will take over after me. But when you don't want it to get to that point. So if you feel you need to leave something, if your body's showing you signs you need to leave something, you need to leave, because it's gonna get worse unless you do. If you're truly in some place where you shouldn't be for your health and your soul's growth or whatever, it will keep going that way, and you'll be shown different things. So you need to pay attention. It's hugely important. That's why I tell you guys all the time, you've got to learn to pay attention to your body, the signs it's showing you, how you feel in situations, how you feel when you eat certain foods, because it's different for everybody. You can't follow what everybody's doing, and that's including on food. Even though there's a pretty good guideline of what's good and what's not, some people can tolerate some things and some people can't. So you have to follow what is good for you. There is free will, but like I said, if you keep ignoring the signs in your body and don't make changes, it will get worse, and until you're forced to get out of it. And you don't want it to do that to you, and it might not even be an illness, but it could be other things that end up forcing you to leave. So, the question was, does illness serve a dual purpose to remove you from somebody? Yes and no. We have free will. We can stay in whatever we want, but if it's really truly not where we're supposed to be, it stresses us out and causes illness in our body. So you need to remember that. So pay attention. Any questions? Be happy to answer them. Any questions on that or any other questions? If you want to even give me examples for you to talk about on a Chalk Talk, I won't use your name. You can even private message me. I like to use them with people because a lot of people have the same things going on and they can relate. So it helps a bunch of people when you have questions, and I use them to talk about. So remember that, and I would be happy to answer them, but it'd be great to share it here with everybody. So that's what I have for today. I was really excited about that because it's true. Pay attention to your body. It's so important to pay attention to your body. Just remember that. And pay attention to how you feel in situations. If it's starting to not feel right, pay attention. And if it starts to get worse, you might want to get out before it gets much worse. Your body is there to help you, and you need to pay attention to it, because our minds don't help us all the time. Our minds are from our conditioning, that things have happened to us over this lifetime, even maybe past lifetimes. So you've got to pay attention more to signals in your body and in your heart, and not in your mind. So that's what I have for today. We'll go ahead and do a little bit of healing, and then I'll give you a little bit more of a pep talk at the end, and then that'll be it for today. All right, so sit back and relax. I want you to imagine the violet flame at your feet, coming up and around and through your whole body. It's cleansing, clearing, and purifying everything. Any negative thoughts that come up, I want you to throw them in the violet flame. Any negative self-talk, any negative anger towards yourself, throw it in the violet flame. Even anger when you've gotten sick over something because you didn't leave, put that in the violet flame. Don't keep beating yourself up for it. You can get over it. You just have to work on yourself, right? You can still heal from it. And it was just a way for you to learn to pay more attention. So you have to look at the bright side of everything, because it's there. And now I want you to I want you to think about any negativity that may have come from others towards you, any anger, frustration, any arguments you've had with people, any, like I always say in traffic, when you pull in front of somebody, they could get angry at you, and that energy comes to you, so you can feel it. And they're not consciously, or they could be, or it's unconscious, but it can very well be unconscious. So you just want to put that in the violet flame, because either way, it's not yours to hold on to. And then anything in the consciousness right now, any fear, anxiety, anger, uncertainty, just put it in the violet flame. You have control over you. You don't need to take on everybody's stuff. And that's easier said than done, I know, but you need to pay attention. That's how come we put it in the violet flame, to get rid of it, because it will weigh you down. And a lot of times your thoughts, when you have this fear creep in or it's not yours, you're picking up on it. And it's also very draining, so you want to pay attention. And always remember, you have the power. You have the power within you to do anything you want to do. You just have to get in the right mindset. Alright, so when we feel that's done, we're going to leave that violet flame there. I'm going to send you healing today. So, as things come up when you're getting the energy, because when you're getting healing like that, things are brought to the surface. You want to release them into the violet flame. You don't need to hold on to it. You can kind of look at it for a minute and then put it in the violet flame. It's coming up to be released, okay? So sit back and relax. I want you to take a deep breath in. Hold it and exhale. And a big exhale the next time, right? Deep breath in. Hold it and a big exhale. Just really clear out those lungs. One more deep breath in. Hold it and exhale. All right, sit back and relax, and I'll begin sending healing now. Okay, guys, another deep breath in to help bring you out of it, and exhale and release everything that might have come up into that violet flame. Now we're going to send that violet flame back up to source to transmute it. I want you guys to have a great, beautiful weekend. I want you to know I have the 3-month program that I'm doing, and it's going to be good because it's going to give us time to do the work. I have it broken down into payments that are manageable. So if you really want to work on getting well, this is a great program for you. My one-on-one programs that are like this is a group one. I'm only allowing 10 at the most to come in, because that way I can focus on everybody. But my one-on-ones are $1,000 a month because you have unlimited access to me. I have the link in there. This one, there's broken down into payments where you can do it. I think right now it's $497 until the middle of August or beginning of August, one or the other. But it's in the post on in the groups. So if you're interested, let me know. If you are ready to heal, it's going to be really, really important. The next few months through the end of the year, I hear, is going to be crazy. So this is something you really want to do. You want to heal right now, so you can start. You can be cleared out and see what's really your truth that's going on, and be able to deal with it and not live in the consciousness of the fear and the anxiety and stress of what's going on. You want to heal that now, and it's more important than ever. That's why I've decided to do it in September. We're going to run for 3 months. It's going to be really good. I already have a couple signed up for it, so I'm really excited. The other ones have gone really well, but they were only months. I've decided by the end of that month, I was like, oh, we're just getting going. So decided to make it a 3-month program now. If you have any more questions, let me know. If you have anything you want me to talk about, or if you have something that's going on with you, I can meditate, work on it, and we can talk about it on Chalk Talk. I will not use your name, so if you want to private message me it, but I like to use it because everybody has stuff going on. There's going to be more than one person that can relate to what you're dealing with, or what you're working on, or what your problem is. So let me know, message me, or post on Facebook. Either way, I would love to hear from you if there's questions you have and you want me to talk about it. So go do something you love, something that brings you joy, lifts you up. Every single day, do something that does that for you. Sing, dance, run around the yard, swim, whatever it is. Watch a movie that just lifts you up. Do at least one thing every day. This is important. When we get down, depressed and sad, it's an effort. We've got to pull ourselves up. These are the things that you do to help you do that, to stay in the higher, happier vibration, because so many things happen constantly every day that can just bring us down just like that. And so it's something you need to pay attention to. And so when you have these things and you do them daily, it'll make a difference for you. So go do something you love that lifts you up. Self-care. Do a self-care every day. Drink tea. Epsom salt bath, pray, meditate, whatever that is. Do some self-care, whatever that is for you. Let me know what your self-care is. I'd love to hear some different ideas, and you can post that below. And then do something kind for somebody else. Look for the good in as many people as you can. Look for it. It'll make a difference in your life. Hold on a second. My husband and son are doing work in the yard. So look for the good in people, and when you see it, tell them, and look for it in as many people as you can. Start doing this. This is important so you can see there's still good when it feels like everything else is so bad around you. There's so much going on in the world. You need to look for the good because it's there. I promise you, it is there. And it's there more than you realize. And when you start looking for it, you will see it more and more and more. And then write 10 things you're grateful for. Again, this will show you where the good is that's in your life. And when you start paying attention to, that's what you see. I promise you guys, try it, do it every single day. These are the things you have to do. You have to make the effort to change your life. And I can't say it enough, but you have got to make the effort. You can't just sit back and be like, oh, I'm not doing well, but I got to just sit here. You've got to make changes. If you want to see something different in your life, you've got to change what you're doing. So that's what I have for today, guys. Have a beautiful, wonderful weekend. And I will be here Monday again and with Chalk Talk Hope and Healing. Again, if you have any questions, message me, and I would be happy to talk about them on here. And again, I will not use names. Have a great day. I love you all. Bye.